Hello, I am Fjallsback and welcome to Europa Universalis IV, where we're playing as Smolensk. We are a march under Lithuania and we are a Catholic nation with all Orthodox provinces. Nobles demand all rights, so we can gain this monthly autonomy change. Is the autonomy not at the bottom? Well, actually it isn't. It isn't at all. Alright, or we can lose the stability, but I guess we'll do this one here, and the Boyar's estate are a bit more happy for us. Or with us, rather. Unrest here, and these rebels, the Orthodox zealots, are at 90%. And I'm going to let them fire. I have no soldiers, and I will have less soldiers than they will have projected rebels. And I don't mind them turning us back to being Orthodox. Lithuania might come in and kill him if they are so inclined. Right, we got a next technology. It is gonna be the trade and marketplace and so on. So that's gonna be very nice. And we're actually ahead of time. Good, good. And the other two techs should follow behind fairly quickly. Crimea, they went with the option they're better off without Ottoman involvement. That is probably good for Europe here, that Ottomans and Crimea don't really get allied that closely. Right, here are the revolts. Orthodox zealots, and there was indeed 7 plus 5 of them. More than our 7 that we can raise without going over our force limit. Rebels successful. Well, we are Orthodox already, so that doesn't change anything as such. And our fort is actually turned down, right? Yeah. So it's only the capital fort, right? Novgorod, get that diplomat back, and here we have the last claim to make. No, 35. Diplomat arrives. Lithuania, what other allies do you have? None, really. Okay. So who can I befriend then? I think I'm gonna befriend Poland. At least initially. Because Poland and Lithuania are likely to be friends. Alright, is Lithuania coming in with their stacks to take out my rebels? Looks like they are. Rebels successful. Then again, they are not. They're gonna unsiege maybe. Muscovy, discover our agent. We didn't get to 35. Guess I'll just leave him be there for a while though. Yeah, they're coming in to unsiege. So you should take out this stack if you really mean it, rather than just unsieging. Right, we have a tech here that is admin tech, who can now build churches. And ahead of time there as well. Military tech is just around the corner as well. There you go. And military tactics and morale. And ahead of time here also. It helps to have a very good ruler. Rebels successful, so they took the capital and the fort. Alright, they've taken out one of the rebel stacks. So I guess we are staying Catholic. As a nation, even though the provinces are staying Orthodox. So I guess we'll start converting and going that way, since they've dealt with the rebels and they won't allow us to change back. No possible religions to convert to. Alright, I guess we'll start that then. Poland declares war on the Teutonic Order. We are not involved, so there is that. Right, so do we build soldiers first, or do we actually build a, say, building here? Oh, we get no taxes whatsoever from it. trade. Nothing worth doing here either. So I guess not. Right, which means we should look into here and recruiting our 7k soldiers. Delete the template, create a template, and 7 of them. 7 infantry, and just make them here. Gift to the state. So I can get 2.8 ducats or I can get 10 prestige. 2 ducats or 3 ducats almost is how much for income. Yeah, once the soldiers get in the field, it's gonna cost us even more. I actually think I will take the prestige. That should help us a smidge. Granted, we are decaying towards 0 currently. Right, army arrives, and I should maybe just put my maintenance down. Right, and 1 more unit to be recruited. And we actually succeed in a mission, and that's the mission with having built to force limit. Yep. So morale of armies, and it costs less to maintain them for a while. Religious violence. Milan will attack Venice. Alright, we're moving to our capital, and I guess we'll mothball our fort again. How are we doing money? We are balancing at 0. That ain't fantastic at all. Granted, we still have some autonomy here to lower, and we're paying for the missionary to keep working. But you are at 0, everyone else is not. How do you cost? Half a gold, okay. It takes a long while before this is gonna get converted though. Keep chugging away, and we need 35, is it, to fabricate a claim here? Yep. And 35 we have now, so fabricate a claim, and then just come on home. Right, what do I use this diplomat for now then? Poland is fighting the Teutonic Order. Well, they are close by. Livonian Order is close by as well. Let's just improve relations with, say, the Livonian Order for now. And get back to you once you're done. Right, so we're back out of manpower almost. We're making a smidge of money, so it'll be a while before we can do anything with that money. The Renaissance. The Renaissance is where? It is in Mantua. Alright. Be a while before it gets to us. So our tech cost is going to go up slowly. Right, it's just waiting to see when something happens so we can take advantage of the situation. A new pope, controlled by the papal state, which is fine, I guess. Right, monopoly company formed, so we can get 50 diplo points and trade efficiency, or we can get 22 golds. I think I'll take the diplo points. Right, get this guy back from Poland. Royal marriage, they're not interested. Right, whom else around here would we maybe want to befriend? I don't know. Hungary, maybe? Right, and how close are we to the next tech levels? Stability cost goes down, alright. Yeah, we are no longer ahead of time, so that is all fine. And then Diplo is going to be next, and it is in 2 years. Ish. Golden Horde has embraced feudalism. That's the one we actually start with, so there is that. Lithuania has influenced nation on us. Okay, so we like him even more. Yeah, we are a loyal little vassal currently. Let's see if Lithuania gets into any kind of trouble, and then we want to break free and grab some of their land in the process if we can. But I don't think that time is now. When are we doing money 23? When are we doing the attack, was it? 56 in June, middle of summer. Alright, and now we're losing our tech point. Where do I see that? I see it here. We have lost it already, so we only had 0.1, so that's fairly fast to deplete. Well, there's probably a residual amount left, that's why it's still here. Yeah, there it goes away. Right, and here comes the tech. And we get trade range, trade efficiency, and ships are more expensive. So we don't have many ships. Right, and we are way ahead of time now. Right, so can we reach elsewhere with our traders now? We can. Baltic, Krakow and Novgorod, but none of those suit us, right? We only have Crimea leading in, and therefore we need to Astrakhan lead in that one, so we can't reach that one. Right, you are too far away. See that here, right? Yeah, you're not even on the list, so yeah, you're too far away, so no changes to our merchant setup right now. Yaroslav has been annexed. Poland Teutonic Order. Poland loses. Interesting. Poland actually loses. Alright. Oh, we have this Age of Discovery here. I haven't even checked what we have going for us. We have no rivals. We are only present on one continent. 3 thrones? Yeah, no. We haven't embraced the Renaissance yet. Large city, not even close. Trade center, we have 1. Discover America, yeah. So this is going to be slow brewing for us, 1 a month. Yeah. So that's going to take a while before that happens. Monetary reforms. I lose stability, gain an inflation, or I lose an inflation or gain 3 inflation. I don't have any inflation, do I? At 0. Which means this one that makes no sense whatsoever, so I'll get the 3 inflation. Hungary lays claim to Poland. Our economy is getting better, and that's because the autonomy here is dropping. No? Then I don't know why. Because our trade efficiency got better and we're ahead of time. I think that's actually the reason. Yep. Trade efficiency and yearly corruption. Yep. That is what we got out of that one. How's our conversion coming along? Well, I can see it here, 60%. So still quite a far away to go though. Right, Livonian order, you have improved relations, so you come on home. Right, and if I speak with Lithuania here, is there anything I can sort of look into doing? Ask to support independence. Yeah, I can't do that because I have to do it like that with, say, Muscovy type thing here. And they don't like me, so they won't do that. Poland, for instance, they could. Well, if we get an improvement in relations, but that's not going to happen anytime soon, I imagine. Alright, let's improve relations here. Let's to improve them somewhere fairly close by. You independent? You are. Okay. Great Horde goes to war against these guys down here, alright. It's nothing to do with us directly, unless they're fighting someone else up above. No, Kazan, that's this way here, so... Nope, all good. Right, we have admin ideas coming on, or admin tech coming on fairly soon. And military not that far behind. Or are we even spreading anything here from the Renaissance? The answer is no, but it's spreading in our neighboring province here. How soon or how fast does this go? This goes very slowly. 1564, yeah, that's way down the line. So that's not gonna help us anytime soon. Right, Hungary, let's come on home. They won't join our independence movement either. I don't know. Moldavia, improve relations with you. Alright, 75% of the way of converting the province, or almost thereabouts. No, 75%. So not too long to go. So about 25 months. Right, we get a tech, and that gives us our first idea group. And according to this guy here, we have our Diplo, who's going to produce the most points, so it makes most sense that it's going to be a diplomatic idea group. And which one would that be then? Maritime is out, exploration is out. So it could be trade ideas, diplomatic, influence, espionage is probably out as well. So if we look at influence, income from vassals, that's not going to be relevant anytime soon. Chance of a new heir could be helpful. Diplomatic and cost, aggressive expansion, diplomatic reputation. Doesn't seem entirely right for where we are right now. It's a good idea group, but not entirely right now. Trade could always be good. More trade power, more merchants, trade range, trade efficiency, another merchant, trade steering, and caravan power, and another merchant. Or diplomatic, one more diplomat. Relations, core of reducing war exhaustion, reputation, province, war score cost, diplotech, which indicates that this should be taken sooner rather than later. Trade ideas. We're not in a strong trade area, but it will help our income. It's going to be trade or diplomatic. +1 diplomat, 1 more relation, cost of reducing war exhaustion, improve relations, diplomatic reputation, province war score cost. Yeah, I think we're going to go diplomatic ideas. Not sure that's completely correct choice, but that's what we're going to go for. It's going to be a while before we get the first idea though. We have like 200 points, so another 400. So when is that? 60. Okay, so 2 more years or so. Agricultural something. 1 base production. In what's this? Intensification. Where are we? We are here. So 6 development. Very nice. So 25 development in total, which means we can be gobbled up by an enemy in a single war. Great Horde is being occupied by Kazan. I see. Right, here comes the military attack. Better militias. That is infantry. Still no cannons. Okay, England tell us the House of Clarence ends the War of Roses. Alright, so that's over for them. Right, so what is this? You can use a Russian ability. Reform Suburnik. These guys. By using 100 gathered power from the Reform Subotnik, we will impact autonomy by -10 in all our provinces. 3 provinces will go down. Alright, so this is... There's no faction with progress of at least 30, but this will impact the progress for all rebels by -30. Alright. And this will do what? The impact war exhaustion -2 and raise 1 regiment in their capital. Increase our stability cost. Right, so this will dump the autonomy by 10 in each of our provinces. I don't see any reason why not to. So let's do that. And there we are now at 40. 40 and 40, and that should improve our economy, for instance. Didn't actually look at the number beforehand, but I guess it does improve it a little smidge. Alright, and then this changing to Catholic will improve this particular province even more, so unrest and everything goes away. Right, I will take another break here, so thank you very much for watching.